Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Van Basten, and here's Nakata. It's a... Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Beckenbauer herring after the ball here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. France with the corner, they're first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! That's fallen kindly here. He's delivered all right. There is the breakthrough. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 14, Iqoo.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nedved. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's looking wide. And it's Deco. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Owen. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Opts to play it. There's the shot! Stojkovic! He's done very well to get to that.
Stojkovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And it's Deco. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar hit into the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Kaka looking understandably energised after his goal. Cleared away. Well-timed, excellent interception. Belletti.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he welcomes it in. There's the hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. Then look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. There's the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. And no, that was never going to make it. Fiddles it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chance for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
France were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Just eases him off the ball. Nakata. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, super find. Now it's Neymar. Neymar!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Nedved. Neymar. Luis Suarez goes wide and looking to get onto this. Chiellini with the clearance. Oh, what has happened here? Out for a throw. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stojkovic. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Nakata. Oh, real chance! They've done it! And they are right back within touch! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
France give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Pass somewhat off target. Nedved. France looking to pass their way through. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Neymar. Costa Curta. Played into space out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Owen. Might be dangerous. It's Van Basten! Oh, that's well spotted.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Owen, nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Spread neatly. Now it's Neymar. Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Eto'o is on his own. Eto'o couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Now it's Neymar. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. That is good alertness. And he can clear it away. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is a great pick out. Chance! It's there! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Deco. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's a key interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi! That was travelling.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
That's beautifully weighted. Fake and the shot! And it's hoisted clear. And he's whipped a terrific header. Harmlessly behind. Deco picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's been cut out, well played. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Deco. Nice physical challenge. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Kaka. He's in plenty of space here. Chance for the header! And he hits the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's Luis Suarez! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Substitutions taking place.
Bale. Short changes him with that pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi looking to run onto it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's had a shot! And again! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. Ball is over the line. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's picked out the run. Schneider. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, nice touch. Deco. And he's chosen to go back. He's got a side of goal.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
Oh,
here.
he's through the middle. And he's in. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Has been indicated.
Oh, look! Oh, here's a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution.
Schneider. Forwards and with intent. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Block, please.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung, and he's had a hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Son Heung-min brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Son Heung-min. That is good alertness. Shifted upfield. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, no joy this time. That's a sharp pass. Aim forwards. Van Basten. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Chance for the header! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the foot shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So, third corner of the game. He's got tall. And he's there to belt it away. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Played with finesse. Well, nicely intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. David Villa. Played back in. Son Heung-min. Well read, and the danger is averted. Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kaká. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Thuram makes the interception. Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. Luis Suarez. Neymar finds himself offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's played him through. Great hit! Beckham. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Just a quick
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Love and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
An audacious attempt. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Van Basten, Kaká, and that is expertly dealt with. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. And here's Messi! It's a loose ball.
They are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now that is commitment to the cause. So their fourth corner of the game. He gets big. Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Substitution
Both sides
on the
then
field.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
22,
benches.
Van Basten. Coming on the field is number 21, Erling Haaland. Substitution.
Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And they can counter here. Some resolute defending there. That's a shade optimistic. Musiala. Out of play for a throw. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's De Bruyne. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Oh, that could cost them.
Vinicius Junior was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Haaland! It's anyone's ball now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, it's not getting there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Not the most accurate pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme are filling our ears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Van Basten. And he's straight offside.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Zico. It's Zico! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
They have what they want. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, that was vital. Long ball looking to counter. Kaká is onto it in a flash. Lewis, and he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Suarez. Neymar! This time, surely! He's delivered all right! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The goal scorer after 13 minutes is number 9, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Luis Suarez.
Thailand looking to pass their way through. Short changes him with that pass. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Referee's given a throw.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Thuram. Kaká. Thailand deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, it really should. Almost half an hour in now. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Thailand clearly didn't help themselves by telling...
And here's a chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Van Basten. And that's really well manoeuvred. Chance to shoot. Great chance! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Van Basten. Kaká. Now it's Neymar. And he thumps it clear. And smartly reclaimed. Luis Suarez. Some really good ball movement. Shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two. And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Cannavaro. And they win it back again. He's through here. And the shot! And he's straight offside. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
During the match.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Goes down, but nothing given. And here's... had a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Neymar. Beckenbauer. Deco. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial, and it's been given away. No, that's been intercepted. That's really well cleared. Raul. Thailand are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. No, again, there's no way through. Deco. Now it's Neymar. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Kaká! Kaká! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared without hesitation. So their fourth corner of the game. He rises! They are rampant! And surely that does it. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Kaká! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And here's Van Basten. He's looking to set free a runner. It's Neymar! Danger averted for now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Foden. And there's green grass ahead of him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Van Basten. Thuram pinches it off him. And here's Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It's a sharp pass. That looks a cracking ball. And that has been clubbed away. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. There is wanted the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Beckham. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nicely weighted ball. Cruyff. Luis Suarez. And he's straight offside. And it's Van Basten.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a key interception. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Thuram. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Neymar. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the great...
Neymar! And here's Suarez. And he's cut it out. Seedorf. Eto'o. And that could set him on his way. And he was quick to react.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And they're back on the ball again. Busquets. And it's Cruyff. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Van Basten. And smartly reclaimed. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Busquets. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Now this could... And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Match was 70,987.
Now it's Van Basten. Seedorf. Now it's Cruyff. Eto'o. And he's found a way past. Good read, needed to be. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective...
Big chance! Oh, taken with style!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
He's having a hit! 75 minutes played. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland touches it back. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Well, they've got it again. Cruyff.
Brazil can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals.